Hello,
Remember, you have to start the
everyone.
game.
You just interrupt me, Aside.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh my god.
Remember, you have to start the game, Slack. I was just
Remember, you have to start the game, sir. Is what
I
you
was
said.
like mid-intro, and
I was
I
gonna
just
let him
decided to
finish
make it
intro.
all about him today. We're back on Death by AI, everybody. Today we're going to be actually able to use some of the prompts that you guys gave us in the comment section of the first two videos, and let's hop on in as we are playing some more Death by AI. Once again, let us know some wacky scenarios and answers in the comment section down below, and drop a like on the video if you're enjoying the series. And Slack, give us that first prompt, brother. Scenario incoming. Read it for us, Slack.
Yeah! Your elderly next door neighbor is hell-bent on killing you.
Oh my god.
Wait, you used neighbor with a U? That's hilarious.
Neighbor.
I didn't type it out.
Sweet. Well, I should have proofread. I had 10 seconds and I didn't proofread. All right, our fate's been sealed. Who's gonna get to go first?
I'm gonna predict it's Slack.
It is
Oh.
Shadow.
Shadow tries to tell Joe Biden to fuck off and go back to mumbling in his debate
Oh
with
my
Trump.
God.
Like, holy shit, dude, we are so
my
fucked.
Oh my god!
Context, this is the night of the debate. Wow!
He could be.
As Shadow tries to distract Joe Biden, they fail to notice Joe's opponent, Trump, sneaking up behind them. With a cunning grin, Trump lands a devastating punch to Shadow's jaws, sending them crashing to the ground.
Damn.
As they struggle to get up, their elderly next-door neighbor, fueled by rage, strikes the final blow, ending Shadow's life.
Oh
Wow.
my god. I was not
Democrats
ready
and
for this
Republicans.
escalation on prompt one.
Democrats and Republicans united and trying to kill me, okay?
All right,
Slack
Schlack.
tries to. I rushed to his home to figure out the situation. I realized the old man lost his Viagra pills. I replaced the pills. Ah, man, this prompt sucks. I could not
It's
figure
your
out the
prompt,
ending.
bro. It's your prompt.
I
It's
couldn't
his
figure out an
prompt.
ending. I'm sorry. I couldn't think of a last sentence to this. I gave him
It's gonna
Viagra
work
pills.
somehow.
Slack rushes to the elderly neighbor's home, only to find them frantic and agitated. The old man's eyes widen with a mixture of anger and depression as Slack tries to calm him down.
Desperation, bro. He's not
Desperation.
depressed.
Desperation, that's what I said. Shut up. In a sudden violent outburst, the neighbor grabs a nearby vase and strikes Slack with a deadly force. I don't know, as an old man to strike him with a deadly force, ending their life in a matter of seconds. Wow.
Damn.
Who is this old man?
My turn.
Speedy.
Speedy tries to crap in their lawn to assert dominance. The turd was so big. When chasing me, they slipped on it and fell over. I escaped easily and much later.
I always wait after a poop.
I do too, way before and after. Speedy's unconventional tactic of crapping in their elderly neighbor's lawn surprisingly paid off, as the massive turd caused the neighbor to slip and fall while chasing Speedy. This provided them with the
Ooh.
perfect opportunity to escape unscathed and feeling victorious. In the end, the elderly neighbor's anger and determination to kill them ultimately led to their demise as they succumbed to the injuries from the fall.
Wow,
Wow,
And
this
the
is some
smell.
plot armor.
And you get a new, yeah, you get a new neighbor.
Speedy's
too.
video, so he's got plot armor.
This is amazing.
Sometimes tries to remind the neighbor that you're in the South. We have our freedoms here. I pull up my enormous hog and smack her across the face.
Oh my god, bro.
Hey, you know what? That's pretty woke of you, Side. Like,
Turning right.
it's a
Yeah.
female neighbor. It doesn't have to
Exactly.
be a guy.
As the elderly neighbor's eyes widened in shock, they stumbled backwards, but their determination only fueled their rage.
Well, your hog hasn't been pulled out yet. You got
Yes,
this.
Sidearms' attempt to reason with them had only enraged them further. Oh, and they lunged at Sidearms with a kitchen knife. What about my hog? In a desperate bid to defend themselves, Sidearms was stabbed multiple times, ultimately succumbing to injuries. Dude, what about my hog?
I don't know if
This
the
is a
AI is smart enough to know what enormous hog is referring to.
Or it doesn't care that you lying about your enormous hog.
True.
Nobody tries to use my pocket pudding to distract the old fella. Boomers love pudding. Old guy gets on all floors and slurps it up like a
What?
dog on a hot day.
Dang.
What did you just write?
As the old man slurped away at the pocket pudding, they momentarily got it with their murderous intention.
What?
Nice.
But it was short-lived.
Okay.
They suddenly recalled their plane, and Taylor swiftly grabbed a nearby gardening tool. With a vicious swing, they struck Alex down. I didn't even know.
Sorry,
It
Alex.
just keeps defaulting to Alex. Ending their life with a brutal blow.
Nice. He's in the lead.
Well, it looks like the
Oh,
game knew it
God,
was
I
my video.
survived.
No luck for the player there.
Oh, man.
Hello, player.
Speedy scenario.
All right,
Uh,
guys, it's
possibly
time
never.
for the prompt. I will read it for us. You arrive at your friend's wedding, but realize there's
I don't
no
think that is
food.
being quoted.
You begin to starve.
True.
For those who don't know, we went to Joel's wedding and he didn't feed us, especially our table. That was a quick clock. I don't know.
It was, yeah. That one Seemed a little fast in the.
I feel like we could come up with some masterpieces that they gave us even 10 to 15 seconds longer. Speedy tries to. I go to the bride and groom's table and ask for even a slither of their lasagna. They decide I'm worthy and shove a little crumb into my mouth. Smile.
A slither?
Well, yeah, because lasagna is kind of in like slithery slices, right?
Oh, I can see that now.
Speedy's attempt to beg for food ends in embarrassment as the bride and groom laugh at their desperation. The crumb they reluctantly offer is barely enough to sustain them for a few more hours, but it's not enough to overcome the debilitating hunger pangs. Eventually, Speedy's body gives out, and they succumb to starvation, their wedding celebration a cruel and an unforgiving backdrop to their demise. Damn it, Joel.
Go ahead,
Slag tries to get on all fours and try to sneak around to find food. I quickly realized I was never never at this wedding, and devoured a huge bowl of oatmeal. Why oatmeal?
That might
I don't
work because
know.
you weren't there.
I was never at this wedding.
No
Yes, the
Minnesotans
AI
allowed.
would know.
Slag's attempt to sneak around to find food proves futile as their stomach growled with hunger. Oh no. As they devour a huge bowl of oatmeal, they couldn't shake off the feeling that something was off. Oh no.
It was poison.
In a state of confusion and starvation, they eventually succumbed to their hunger and perished alone and forgotten at the wedding. I was never-
Damn.
Wait, maybe
forgot
he
he was
was
there.
there and we
Wait,
just
Slack was
forgot.
there and we forgot about him? He was that guy who was in the corner alone?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Adams tries to eat his friends in order to sustain
Oh
myself.
my god.
What kind of friend doesn't order enough food for their wedding? I ate Speedy, and yeah, bro.
And yeah, bro.
The bill was $15,000.
Sidearms, in a desperate move to sustain themselves at their friend's wedding without any food, decides to eat their friend's Speedy. The act shocks the wedding guests and leads to a chaotic scene. What?
It's like a red wedding.
What?
That makes sense. I
They
think.
kill
Yeah,
me. They're like, he's gonna eat us next. Kill him.
it's not looking good for my idea. But Shadow tries to kill Sidearms and eat him. He's lost a lot of weight, so the meat is not as fatty and will be better for sustenance.
Oh my
True.
god.
Oh my
A lot
God.
more lean now.
This guy's all lettuce.
Shadow's eyes locked on the Sidearms. Their desperation to survive consumed them. With a swift and merciless strike, Shadow ended Sidearm's life, only to realize that the meat was indeed leaner than expected.
Shame.
However, the act of cannibalism would ultimately prove to be a fatal mistake, as the psychological trauma would slowly devour Shadow's own sanity and strike, leading to their eventual
You
demise.
do
Wow.
care about me. Shout out.
Wow.
That's amazing.
But I didn't die from starvation. Like, this is both. Like, eventually, we're all gonna die eventually. So, like,
Exactly. I do feel like Shadow
what-
got robbed here. I feel like that should have been a success. Well, good luck, Joel.
Look, Joel.
Nobody tries to tell the couple. Husband probably packing a big hog. They are doing their best, and the wedding is amazing despite their ungrateful friends. As the hours tick by, Alex's hunger grew more. Despite their efforts to enjoy the celebration, their empty stomach began to churn with anger and desperation. Yep. In the end, Alex's body gave out, collapsing from starvation in front of the bewildered wedding guests. Their once joyful faces now contorted in horror. I ate first.
You died of your
Damn.
Food was great, fresh and hot.
I just love the AI's inability to figure out that your name is nobody. It's
It's all right.
it's a beautiful thing. It's like, Alex, player, Carl.
Player.
I can't wait to see sides. I feel like it's going to be at Joel's expense.
No.
You're in a mid-off with Sidearms. If you don't outmid him, you perish.
Oh my god. Does the AI know what it's like to just be completely average? I don't know how to answer this in a way that I survive.
not entirely sure
Oh,
where
I
this
need one
went,
syllable.
but
I needed one more character, bro.
Good luck
I
outmitting
couldn't
me,
find
guys.
one.
It's
Side,
gonna
I
be tough.
think I got you in this one.
Side is
Okay.
painfully mid.
Nobody tries to write my final will and testament. Pick a gravestone. Say goodbye to my loved ones and give my wife my password. This dude mega mid. As the opponent sidearms lands a crushing mid with their sidearm, the players attempt to write a final will and testament. Pick a reason to say goodbye to loved ones is futile. The opponent's ferocity is unmatched, and the players are unmatched with their superior skill. What the fuck? And the other player's account is closed, and their legacy is left to the dust of defeat.
The ferocity and incredible skill of being so mid.
He killed me twice.
The AI is gonna have no clue what to do for this prompt, bro.
Slag tries to stand strong to that puny squirt that is sidearms. I give off super cool studly aura, which overpowers that chump. Lolo, pussy and bio.
Bro, you're gonna win.
As Slack stood strong, their aura of confidence and machismo overwhelmed
Wow.
sidearms, rendering their puny squirt of attack utterly ineffective.
Damn.
Sidearms, unable to muster any significant resistance, fell to the ground, defeated. Mid.
Wow.
In the end, Slack's superior aura proved to be too much for sidearms.
Wait, time out. Don't
resulting in their
advance.
ultimately demise.
Don't advance. What? You lost.
What?
You lost.
I think it's because you want to be more average, right?
Yeah, you
Oh,
want to
does
be more
it
mid than me,
understand
not
that?
better.
I don't know if it does. I feel like you won and the game screwed you over there because I don't think it understands the prompt. But in a mid-off, wouldn't you want to just be as painfully average as possible?
I won in my book.
Yeah.
I won in my book. This is
Yeah,
a win for
you
me.
won, but I don't think you want a mid-off. You want a cool
Yeah,
off.
you were just better than me. You're not more mid than me.
And once
I
again,
am.
So yeah.
the game's
I
gonna have no clue what to do with this
misunderstood.
prompt.
You lost by winning.
I lost
In a
my
mid-off,
way.
Speedy tries to be as average, dull, and boring as possible to match his opponent's sidearms. This works perfectly as the judge realizes how oddly average I am. I ran out of space.
Average eye.
Average I. As Speedy continues to embody the epitome of averageness. I pronounce it wrong on purpose, by the way. I like it more that way. Sidearms is left perplexed and momentarily stunned by the sheer dullness emanating from their opponent. I'm doing it! However, this brief respite proves to be a fatal mistake as Sidearms quickly regains their composure and unleashes a devastating barrage of mid, striking Speedy with unrelenting mid precision.
I think he understands what a mid-off is, actually.
Oh my god.
In the end, Speedy's unremarkable performance proves to be their downfall as they succumb to the onslaught of Side's mid. I feel like if my unremarkable performance should win me the mid off, though.
I'm just that much more mid.
I
Let's
guess.
see. Sidearms tries to out mid himself. That's impossible. I'm the most mid person ever. I would never perish myself. AI is so cool and I love it. Grok is chill as F.
Bro, you can't pander to the AI.
In the desperate attempt to outmid himself, Sidearms was consumed by the unstoppable force of their own midness.
Oh.
The sheer magnitude of their arrogance and self-assuredness caused a catastrophic collapse, leading to their demise in the mid-off showdown. Unfortunately, their delusions of grandeur ultimately
You're
led to
more
their
mid than
downfall.
yourself.
Damn, you lost a mid off to your mid self, Side.
Surely.
Shit.
I didn't. Shadow tries to put a moderate amount of butter on his medium setting toast as he reads his porn magazine articles after taking out the icky naked pictures.
Shadow, that's so
Stroke
mid.
it at a medium pace. Reminds me of the
Shadow
Adam Sandler
leisurely
song.
prepares their toast. They hear Sidearms approaching in the distance. In a panic, they quickly grab their weapon and manage to out-mid him in a tense showdown, narrowly
What?
avoiding certain death.
Whoa.
What?
Nice job,
Wow.
Shadow.
Shadow's more
It's-
mid
it
than
was the-
Side.
It was the magazine. It was the magazine.
I
would never do that.
am
What's the moderate
the
about
most
butter?
mid. I am the most mid. Get
Nice
fucked.
job, Shadow. That's
And
I'm
after
honestly
15 answers, we have 2 successes. That is low.
Low percentage.
good luck, Beats. You're gonna
That was a
need
good
it.
prompt, Side.
Thanks, guys.
I was honestly expecting you to bring up Joel's vegan cat as some type of menace.
During your prompt, I thought of something, so I was like, "Oh, this would be really funny." They're
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
laugh at me.
You're at your friend's house and you accidentally feed his vegan cat some steak. The owner charges at you in a fit of rage.
My friend Joel has a vegan cat, by the way, but it's vegan by necessity. He shits himself if otherwise, and has uncontrollable diarrhea, and makes him really weak and sad.
And yet we choose to make fun of him for it.
It's okay.
I gotta really enunciate this. You find yourself naked and alone in the middle of a cold winter in Switzerland.
Oh my god.
Shadow. I guess I'm posting the GeoGuessr video first.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What?
No. Oh. Oh man, mine was almost a little gay.
Just a little.
I think I cheated a little on mine.
All right, Shadow.
Love Shadow.
Oh, me first. Shadow tries to jerk off. The speed of his strokes cause enough friction to spark a nearby tree, creating a warm fire.
Dude, you,
Oh my gosh.
you already
Shadow,
played
you're
this
really
and
good
knew
at
that
this.
was a success, I bet. That's such a
You're
brilliant
really good
answer.
at this, Shadow. Nice.
His prompt, he cheated.
Players' frantic attempt to start a fire by sparking a tree branch with their nudity-induced excitement ultimately proves to be a fatal mistake. I hope, like, it says, I ejaculate and set the fire out.
That'd be awesome.
As they huddle closer to the flames, the cold winter air and their weakened state take their toll, and they succumb to hypothermia.
Oh no.
The warm fire that was meant to be their salvation ultimately becomes their demise.
Damn.
Damn.
What?
Okay, you already have one of the two hearts.
Dark.
Just doesn't make any
Drama
sense.
too. Find the comedy in the name. And like, who thinks of that? What does the delivery guy think when someone's asked for deliver a pizza?
Hey, bro, where
Like,
you
who
at? Yeah,
thinks
I'm
of
in.
that? Slack's attempt to find the comedy in the name it
Wow.
quickly wore off as the cold winter wind pierced their naked skin. They stumbled around searching for shelter, but the snow-covered streets seemed to stretch on forever. Eventually, hypothermia took its toll, and Slack succumbed to the harsh conditions. Their laughter silenced forever.
Damn.
Yikes, Slack.
How strong is hypothermia? Can you get it when
Not
you're
going
next
for
to
a
a
win
fire?
there.
Speedy tries to find some materials to make a fire. The fire attracts a hot, blonde Swiss woman towards him. She fucks him, providing warmth and a nice ride home in her Prius.
Right in a riding.
They're very
Speedy's
nice.
decision to start a fire paid off, as it attracted the attention of a hot, blonde Swiss woman, who not
Wow.
only provided him with warmth, but also a ride home. As they rode together, Speedy couldn't help but feel grateful for their newfound warmth and companionship.
What?
Eventually, they arrived at their destination, safe and sound, with a new friend and a memorable experience.
Wow.
Damn, we got friend
Speedy,
zoned.
that's
I
Who
knew
perfect.
wants
Friend
to
left
smell
out the
my
part.
finger?
So
I do.
that didn't start off as woman in the
I
original
think
prompt.
I
did it?
think I cheated a little bit.
I said
I don't
he
try
fucked me,
to.
and then I quickly put an S on the he. Shadow, it was clutch as fuck,
Yeah.
dude.
Sidearms tries to summon the ancient gods of Egypt. I call forth the winged dragon of Ra.
Oh my
With this being the Yu-Gi-Oh universe, I am hot as huck and bang dudes.
Was it my video that
How many
you
pharaohs
summoned
does this
Slifer the
guy
Sky
know?
Dragon, or was that yours?
Yes. That was, I think that was yours. As the player attempts to summon the ancient gods of Egypt, they are met with only, oh no, only the
Oh.
bitter cold of the Swiss winter. I thought this was for sure.
Yeah,
The wind
you're not in
howls,
Egypt.
and the snow swirls around them, obscuring their vision and making it impossible to focus on the ritual. In the end, hypothermia claims Saturn's life, and their naked body is left to freeze in the frozen landscape.
It would
Wow, this
probably
is-
take a few hours for the Winged
Yeah.
Dragon of Ra to get from Cairo to like Switzerland, you know? So that
That
you
is a
might
good
have
point.
just, yeah.
Yeah, I think I screwed myself. I should have just chosen Slifer.
Nobody tries to take advantage of that free healthcare and buy some enlargement pills for my friend. He's been asking for them. AI is my passion.
AI is my passion.
As AI's passion for enlargement pills clouded their judgment, the player wandered aimlessly through the snow-covered streets of Switzerland. Completely oblivious to the harsh winter conditions, hypothermia began to set in, and despite their cries for help, no one responded.
You are
Hard
now
dick,
the
though.
AI.
Eventually, the players succumbed to the cold, their bodies frozen stiff in the middle, keyword, in the middle of the street, a victim of their own priorities.
Damn.
By the way,
and
there-
I have already
Got them boner pills,
secured
though.
a tie of the victory with Shadow
Yeah.
here. I mean, I might even just win if Shadow can't succeed.
There, I just Googled it. There are no free state-provided health services in Switzerland.
Oh,
I thought you were
Yeah.
Googling how long it would take the Winged Dragon of Ra to go from Egypt to Switzerland, is what I thought you were about to tell us.
I
I'm
just
like,
figured
bro, you
'cause it
can't
was-
Google that.
Since it was like the mightiest Egyptian god, I feel like it would get a little faster. But
Yeah, I would think so
guess
too,
not.
but Switzerland do be getting frigid sometime up in the mountains.
I guess not even Rock could do it.
I took one from the comments and added a little sauce.
Ooh, okay, okay.
That's the best formula.
Your stepsis is stuck in the washing machine and it's rumbling and tumbling. It seems like it could kill you both.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Oh my god. No. I ran out of characters again, bro. Dude, my answer is so dumb and bad.
Mine's not great as well.
Mine's-
We
mine's
just
even
need
worse.
more time.
I was trying to think of
More
an
time, more
answer.
characters.
Dude, look how long it's taken to judge it. It has no clue what to
Like
do
these
for this.
fucking idiots.
These guys.
Why did my stepsis have to be in there?
I don't understand.
It made the question so much harder.
All right,
Aw,
Schlack.
fuck. Slack tries to. I call upon
Oh
the
my
power
God.
of Rob, that cool Yu-Gi-Oh guy. He breaks the washer and I escape.
Bro, does she
You're not in the
escape?
washer. You're not
You're
in the
not
washer.
in the water.
Well, I don't know. How does a washer kill us both if I'm not in there?
That's true.
What?
Slack calls upon the power of Ra. The washing machine's metal exterior begins to warp and buckle under the ancient Egyptian deity's might. Wow. The
This is a
machine's
cheat
Wow.
trembling action slows, and Slack manages to pry open the lid, freeing their stepsister from the spinning drum.
This
You
is
hear
nuts.
that, stepsis?
Wow.
We're not
Wow.
stuck anymore.
But you didn't pipe.
which the machine broken and still, they both escaped to safety, shaken but unharmed.
Nice job,
Wow,
Slack.
impressive,
Wow.
Slack.
Yeah,
Jeez,
fly away
are
on my
you-
life trust.
Are Yu-Gi-Oh cards the meta? Is that what's going on?
I think
I've
I like
noticed
all of them but
Egypt.
one.
except for Side's last one. Biddy tries to pull his hot stepsis out of the washing machine. She suggests a new position, but he quickly pushes her away from the danger. She's really hot.
She's really hot. She's really hot. She's really hot.
Biddy's impulsive decision to pull their hot stepsis out of the washing machine
Oh my god.
proved disastrous.
Oh, no.
As they struggled to
no.
free her, the washing machine's intense tumbling action caused her to become even more entangled in the clothes and spinning drum. In the end, the brutal force of the washing machine's rotation ultimately led to their stepsis's tragic death, leaving Speedy shaken and traumatized and sisterless.
Wow.
Unfortunate.
she was hot.
I know,
She
I
was
hate
that
when hot
hot.
people die,
Yeah,
bro.
he's
It's
really
so
hot.
sad.
So sad.
Makes me so sad.
It's like seeing a hot woman cry.
Yeah. Sidearms tries to stick it in anyway. We talked
my
about it a few summers ago, and we decided that if it came down to it, I could shoot my load in them. I am kidding.
What the fuck, bro? What just
What's that
happened?
ending? Just the cherry on top?
Despite the dangerous situation, Sidearms goes through with their controversial plan and ends up sticking. It ends up getting stuck in the washing machine along with their stepsis. As the machine continues to rumble and tumble and stumble, it eventually leads to a tragic end for both of them. Sidearms
Yeah,
did not survive.
Maybe not your best plan.
It was the biggest load this washing machine's ever seen.
Shadow tries to fuck the washing machine. After bringing it to orgasm, the machine loosens up, freeing Stepsis. I then proceed to fuck my non-blood related, and then I ran out of characters.
And then I ran out of characters, so it didn't happen.
Oh my god.
I don't know where I was going with that, but I just ran out of characters. Shadow's unconventional approach to the situation surprisingly works as the machine.
Just fuck it, dude.
Gave a washing machine an orgasm.
As the washing machine eventually releases their stepsister, however, their actions take a dark turn as they proceed to in an inappropriate behavior with their stepsister. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Incest is a dark path.
But you won, and then
Leading
you
to a
fuck-
tumultuous and dangerous situation. In the end,
Oh my god.
No.
Wow.
I can't.
Bro, you
I can't
literally
even
won,
read it,
and then you
dude.
lost.
That's what you get for fucking it, dude.
And that's how I'm gonna win the game.
I can't even.
The stepsister dies as a result.
I literally won the game because
I tried
Shadow
to
won and
copy his
lost.
strategy a little bit too. Nobody tries to figure out why my parents got divorced. 42 years down the drain, and for what? Now I have a stepsister. I smash and my thrust save us.
42
As long
years
as you
down
can
the
do-
drain is wild.
Wow, they don't even try anymore.
Desperate attempts to save their stepsister prove futile. The reckless and violent actions only manage to cause more chaos. Ultimately, the tragic demise of both player name. It's getting worse, yeah. And their stepsister.
Alex.
The machine's relentless cycle crush their hopes and dreams,
Player name.
leaving behind a trail of destruction and heartbreak. All right.
Wow.
God.
What was that 25 total
Player name.
answers and we got 4 successes?
Shit.
That is
How did my raw
Wow.
one
a
work?
record low.
If you miss your hot stepsis because she died, leave a like on the
Like,
video.
leave a
Jesus.
Leave a like, pussy and bio.
Oh my God. Thanks
Leave a
for
like
watching,
if you would.
everybody. Let us know if you want to see more Death by AI.